Well, good morning. I didn't, I did a video last weekend and I did something very dumb with my uh, Google account. And after I fixed it, my video was gone. So I didn't get a chance to redo it. So, anyways, my fault. Had nothing to do with Google. It was totally something I did. I didn't think correctly. Should ask the AI for a little more information. Well, let me get a little drink here. I have two good subjects to talk about, so I'll do one today and one tomorrow. Is that thing a little skewed? I wonder if it does the good stabilization. It should. Well, it does stabilization, but I don't know if it corrects the angle that much. Yeah, let me do it a little bit more this way. Okay, that's a little better. All right. So, first topic. Oh man, I went round and round because these are both really good topics. But stay tuned for the one tomorrow. So when you're programming an AI, AIs can learn to cheat. And I was thinking about that. And they have different techniques they're using to try and find the cheating. Oh crap. Hold on. I gotta go get my dog's bowl. But ball. I threw very poorly. And it landed in a box that we have for plants, and then there's no way she could have gotten it. All right, she actually got it away from Pepper. Usually, when Pepper goes after the ball, Luna just lets her have it. Maybe she's actually developing a little bit of desire to have her stuff, have her cake and eat it too. All right, I have no idea what happened to Baloo. We had a really good walk today. It's a nice day out. At 65 degrees, no wind. It is supposed to get windy a little later, but right now it's really nice. Okay, back to the subject, cheating. So one of the things they're tor tortured with is how to prevent the AIs from cheating in order to get the rewards. My kids were really good at cheating, especially my daughter. She was an excellent cheater. So my some of my memories of cheating was well, it's kind of embarrassing. Let me just talk about how I prevent cheating because I don't want to tell you all the fun times, but I tell you what, I have good memories of my kids and what they've done in the past. They are creative and mischievous, and they are wonderful children. But anyway, so this is something I didn't actually think of. This, and I'm sure somebody thought of it before, but I'm telling you that I got this passed down from to me from my parents. My parents were really generous and forgiving with me, really strongly forgiving with me. And there was one criteria that they demanded. It was very important. It was lying. So when my kids were growing up, I would often tell them that, a lie is the worst possible outcome. So if they told the truth, they'd still get punished, but the punishment wouldn't be nearly as severe as if they lied. And I also voiced to them how important it was to me that they tell me truths and how important it is to have that bond. I was amazed at some of the bad choices uh, Connor did. And when I asked him if he had done them, he would say, "Yes, I did that. I am so sorry." But he was very honest, very rare. Now, my daughter, same thing. She was very honest. But I do remember once she did lie, and I can't even remember the circumstances. But I knew she was lying. And I remember her face when I told her the other things I knew that meant that what she was saying was a lie. And she finally confessed that, yes, she had been lying to me. And I explained to her that that hurt more than anything else she had done. That bond that we had of honesty between each other was damaged. And I said, it'll take a while to rebuild those bonds. And the look on her face when I was telling her about this, it was truly sad. So it saddens me to hear that they're having to deal with AI cheating. And I can see them programming in, I shouldn't say programming because it's not really programming. I can see them working hard on uh, having the training include honesty because being honest is so important for bonds. And that's one of the things I hope we get from AI. I've enjoyed using AI to find out when people are being maybe not, oh, no, sorry, buddy, not being liars, but deceiving. Uh, Many times things like data can be very interesting. I saw a chart, and I'm not going to, it's political, and I don't want to say anything political because I'd rather not add that to what I talk about. But the way they presented it looked really bad for one person. And so I asked the AI, said, can you tell me about this? And they said, oh, yeah, that's accurate. But they left out this other piece of information from the chart, which should have been there. It didn't say should have been there, but it said it's interesting. They showed all these three pieces of data and just left this fourth one out because it would have made that person they were trying to make look bad look better. So again, it was the truth, but let's keep this one part that makes the rest of it look good, a certain narrative. Let's keep it out. And that's actually a big problem with a lot of scientific information and stuff like that. We're running into a lot of, I shouldn't say a lot of, we don't know how much, but we are seeing it in our discords where people have hidden data because it didn't fit an answer or a story that they're trying to really get around. All right, so there, honesty and preventing cheating. Hopefully they'll work that out because I don't want to use cars. My dad was a used car salesman. I don't want to use car salesman for an AI. Oh, my poor dad. He was actually, no, he was dishonest too. Anyway, he's a good man, but he did what he did for the family. All right. Whoa.